folks, I see a lot of these cars, but I'll tell you what, they're fiberglass. So unless you get them straight, unless you get them right, and the bodies are real wavy, but and they usually don't catch my eye. I'm usually not that impressed with them. But this one here, this is a cool car. We're gonna meet the owner of it. Sir, your name?
Mike.
Mike, how are you doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Oh, I'm great, thank you. Tell me a little bit about your hot rod.
Well, it's 32 Ford, 3-window coupe. It's got a Vet drivetrain in it. It's LT1 350, right. 4L60E transmission. So it's all computer controlled and drives like a late model.
So how long have you had it?
I've only had the car for a few months. It's been built about 3 years.
I got you.
Yep.
Cool. This is something you always wanted?
I did. Yeah,
right.
I wanted a 3-window coupe for a long time.
I got you. Well, I see it's for sale though. It didn't live up to expectations?
No, it was more than that. So just as a hobby, I like to buy, sell, and trade.
I got you.
I can't own them all at the same time, but I can afford to own 1 or 2 at a time. And
I'm with you.
So doing it this way, that affords me the ability to be able to have several.
To be able to play with them and get, to keep rotating through them. Very cool.
Right. That's
cool,
right.
Cool.
But it was built very well, and it's tight, and if you're interested, let me know.
I'll do that. I'll get around to, I guess there's a phone number over there, some way of contacting you.
It is 865-384-6017.
Now, do you deal in other hot rods?
Well, from time to time, it's by no means a business. I do it purely as a hobby.
Right.
And the point I made a minute ago, which is, it just affords me to be able to have several, 2 or 3 a year.
Right.
Different ones, and so I buy, sell, and trade a little bit.
Cool.
But I typically try and stay with something that's nice.
Right.
Something you don't have to make any apologies for.
That's me, brother. When I shoot cars, that's the same thing. I have a reputation I try to uphold, and if it's on there, it's nice. And like I was telling people, I see a lot of these cars, but they're fiberglass, and if you don't prepare that body right, they're wavy. The gaps aren't right. You know what I'm saying? And you see something has spent considerable amount of money.
Right.
But they didn't get the end result that you got. And so, no, I appreciate you giving me the time, and I think we see eye to eye on that. I mean, if you're going to do something, make sure it's as nice as it can be. No apologies.
You
want all the money, but there's no reason to back up on the car.
That's right.
And that's the way I feel. I always want, there may be 2 of something, but I always want mine to be the nicer of the 2. You know what I'm saying? So if you want the nice one, you got to get mine. So.
Well, and there's another component of this is the car was designed as a very simple build at face value. So if you look at it, you don't see a lot of wires, you don't see a lot of components hanging out there that you got to clean around, and underneath is just as nice as it is on top, but likewise it's just as simplistic.
Right.
And so from a clean standpoint, it's very simple to clean. That's not clutter free isn't just from an appearance standpoint. It's really from a maintenance standpoint.
Right. It's easy to keep up.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Right.
Absolutely. So
that's a great selling point.
A lot of extra work goes into making it that way.
Right. Sure.
But it's worth it in the end. It's worth paying for it in the end too.
Wow. It's a beautiful car. Anything else I need to know about it before we take a look around it? Anything special?
No, that's it.
Just the whole car.
It is what it is.
I got you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I love the suicide doors, but let's look in here. Simple, like the man said. Very simple, but cool. See, you look at my car, it's all blacked out, right? That's what he's talking about. Does that rear window pop open? No. Just that's the 3rd brake light.
Right.
Yeah, there you go. I've made a mistake. I do that periodically just to catch heck from people.
It's probably the only other cool factor option that's on it is the power trunk.
That's cool. I just shot one last week, and Larry, I don't know if you know Larry, he's got one of these, and he's got a Mustang, a '69 Mustang.
I know Larry well.
Right.
Larry Payne.
His does the same thing. That is so cool. Man, I really think that's a neat feature to have. Like I said,
nice.
Dodge said they thought they were doing it first, and here it is, hot rodders that probably came up with the idea.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what is the hood opening up that way too? No?
It does.
It does?
Oh, no.
I got you.
Power. I'm sorry.
I got you. No, that's all right.
No, it's just manual lift.
That is clean. See? No wires, very few hoses, just the necessary stuff. Even the radiator up there. Nicely done, nicely finished. Very, very, very cool. sun. I'm not sure how that sun's gonna catch us. I love those big tires in the back. Those are 20s. They look bigger than that, but they're 20s. Saw it over on the other side. Like 285s or something. Let's see what they are here. Yeah, 285 50R 20s. They look huge. Well, I guess it's because of the small car. It's got a cool profile. I like how they put the tank on the back here too. Larry should have saw this one before he went and put his in the trunk. That's gotta be hard to put gas in. Anyways, folks, I thought y'all would enjoy this one. Wanted to bring it by and show it to you. We'll get on and see if we can't find something else cool.